Hi, it's Hazel, and welcome to my channel, Hazel and Aga Design. I am going to be opening this box of gifted and purchased items from Angela, Traveling Crafter. Now, I have to admit that I was a bit choked when I didn't get this, same time I got Carol's parcel. Which was the end of June. But luckily, my daughter-in-law was able and willing to fit it into her suitcase when my family came to Alberta. Oh my goodness, creating havoc here. I just wanted you to know that I hadn't peeked. I'm going to put this box down and we will take a good look at each item. Anyway, my grandson was invited to a hockey training camp, and they did come to it the Labor Day weekend in Canada. So this, now don't ask me why I bid on these or purchased these. Well, maybe this one is unique. I do have a container, a display container full of vintage wooden spools, but I guess I'll just add to my collection. Yeah, this plastic one I don't care about. So yeah, this was a purchase. I've never seen these colored ones, so that's kind of cool. Huh. Lily brand. Those guys made crochet thread. Okay, so spools. Now, the other way that I could make this a more useful purchase is to wrap some ribbon or trim around them and use them that way. But, you can see they're not very uniform in size, and they will take up quite a bit of space. Anyway, back to the hockey. So, yeah, my people were here for about 5 days. So we spent a lot of time at the arena and, of course, sharing meals and so on. So that was nice. And like I said, my daughter-in-law was able to, see, I don't know if I bid on this. I do love clock faces, so I probably did. Cool. I have to do a marathon stamping session one day because I just feel the urge. Angela has a weakness for these rosette type things. Well, I don't know if this is personalized for moi or not, but I like to think that it would be. Congratulations, first place. Okay, that just is the brand name of Hunter Mark Farm. That's cool. I do have one other that I thrifted somewhere. So it looks like she's thrown in some. Oh, maybe I bid on these because look, there seems to be a set of these. See, that's the disadvantage of these once annual shipments that we manage to do for each other, is that a person forgets what they bought and what they got just out of, friendship and happy mail and that sort of thing. I suspect that since this is a set, I probably bid on it, but who knows? Anyway, that is cool. Now, for sure, I have to do some stamping. Ukrainian goulash. I didn't even know that there was such a thing. And isn't that a bit oxymoronic to think that Ukrainian and goulash would be in the same sentence? I'm not sure what nationality goulash is, but it's not Ukrainian. But anyway, that's cool. I'll add this to my Ukrainian journal stuff. Oh. This one, oh my goodness. I mean, Angela, hopefully you will be able to remind me of what's going on here. Okay, now this was either, did I win this or what is going on here? It's clearly got stuff in it, and it's not like beans or soup or anything like that. Love the clock fabric. Wait, what does it say? Open me. Oh, you know what? I remember watching a video on her doing this. So you use a can opener. Oh my goodness. That doesn't do the... sounds like I'm breaking a seal on something here. That doesn't... I feel like I need to pull this all the way off. Oh my goodness, I didn't eat breakfast today, so is that why I'm so weak and puny? Oh, okay. So let's bend. Sorry, I'm just exploring. I hope I didn't cut. Oh, that's a paper cut from yesterday. So she's got little scraps of fabric here, a clock face charm, another clock. Oh, I really like that. And the big zipper pull. Huh. Wedge in. Oh my goodness. What? Oh, this is... Oops. Let me just... Something got stuck down there. Okay. I wonder if I can get that bend out of the can. You know, it's probably one of those postal things. Okay. So I would say that's a little charm button, a little paper clips, another big zipper pull. That's cool. I can't see what it says though. That's a yes. I don't know about that. Gardening angel. Big button. A little purple dangly bit. This looks like it's from a chandelier. That's cool. Dried flower in kind of a resiny thing with a hole punched in it. A bread tag, bread closure with a little strip of magnet on it, and I would say washi tape. I don't know, is that A for an aka on the... Okay, oh, and I love these teeny tiny paper clips so much. Oh, looks like I got another A. So there must be a method to her madness. A ladybug. Oh, see, these are, I don't know how these work, but they're those, you know, medical filing system. Another A. Cool. I like the personalization. Oh, that's a good way to... I'm going to have to look, I will look at this in a more detailed fashion. Buttons. What's this? Oops. Classic clips. Oh, you bend these things down. Fold it in half, and then those other things to hold it closed. That must be... Is this Sir Moose-a-Lot, perchance? In a plaid shirt? Cute little thing to add to a charm. Now, what is this? Oh, just a straw. So these are straws that she's added these. Ah, Method to the madness. Okay, some sticky labels. Well, I guess labels by their very nature are sticky. Some, this looks like it might be part of a jelly roll or something. That's cool. I do love clock faces, and I do have to do something with clocks one of these days. Honestly, those little paper clips. Too cute for words. Okay, I'll just, I need the space, so I'm going to stuff all this back in here and obviously sort it, you know, in some logical way. That's a cute clip too. Oops. I know that, again, it's so very long ago. In April, was it April? Yeah, I guess it was April, when Angela was doing her birthday thing. Any of us that were guests or participants, I think she was going to send some sort of a thank you. Oh. Still my beating heart. I remember that she said she was going to send some feed sack. Now, I think I bid on one, or did she say don't bid because I'm sending you some? I don't remember how that went. This is cool too. It's like almost like ultra suede. See, you know, oh, and I wanted this, the Art Deco ladies. Cool, cool, cool. Nice. So, of course, anything with such a very, you know, clear demarcation would be so, and especially if you've watched some of my fabric videos lately, you know, so easy to cut that out. Well, probably glue it first onto a more firm surface like a file folder or cardstock or, you know, whatever you want really. And then cut it out. Then you're only cutting once, actually. So it's a labor-saving thing. Plus, it makes it easier to cut the fabric. That is cool. You know, for those of us that exchange Happy Mails with people, and I hope that my other U.S. friends, or even Canadian friends, understand that. You know, it's the cost of shipping that is the only deterrent for, you know, why a person isn't sharing more of this stuff. This is like a, well, it's a plaid, obviously, but it's very soft. Here's some satin. Here's why, for lack of a better word, I call that ultra suede. Some purple or mauve tulle. Feed sack again with the paper piecing. Cool. Love it, love it, love it. Love this. A few diamond-shaped pieces. A few petal-shaped pieces. These are so cool. You know, so far I've been, well, other than digitizing the ones that I bought as quilt pieces, I have just been hoarding my feed sack. And to think, a year or two ago, I didn't even know what feed sack was. These florals are just luscious. Oh, I started to say that sometimes, well, not sometimes, most of the time we head to YouTube to learn something. And it wasn't that long ago that I learned that, say, a pattern like, well, this one, for instance, this print is called ditzy. See, I always thought that ditzy was somebody who's sort of an airhead. Oh, she's just ditzy. But it's a description for these fine little, tiny little designs that are typically, usually floral. Anyway, what did I do with the back? Oh, I put it over there. Thank you, Angela. Oh, we got to keep going here. Oh my goodness. Now, I don't think this is something pretty special. Now, let me cut this open. I've never even said to the universe that I want one of these, but clearly she has psychic qualities. Let's get rid of that noisy stuff. This is what we would commonly call a whale tail punch, but of course it's not, the vintage, discontinued whale tail punch. It's the kind that you have to, let's see if do I have a piece of paper around here? Let's just use one of these cards. This is the kind where, well, let's see if I know what I'm talking about. Okay, how do we, does it have any instructions? Okay, easy for below material, blah, 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 blah. Okay, maybe this, Okay, so let's put this, it's a business cards type thing. I hope I'm not going to embarrass myself here. Oh, I did embarrass myself. Well, it makes a tab, like so, but let's pick another piece of paper. Oh, my kingdom for a piece of paper. Okay, I think that what I did wrong, supposed to fold it. Now there is a bit of a, I don't know if you can see, there's a stopper there. So I think that takes the guesswork out of where you're supposed to. And look at that. It's folded for you too. Cats meow. Thank you so much. So, in case you don't have a fairy godmother, like I clearly do, this is obviously something that, I'll just pause there so you can see what you can see. Oh, didn't realize it was like that. Okay, K-A-M-E. No, what does that say? K-J, no. A-B-C-D-E-F. That is so hard to see. Z, or you Americans say Z. Z-J-K-A-M-E-I. Oh, that's an I at the end there. .com. And this is 1.5 inch. Oh, and there's a stock number, KM5815. Oh, I guess I could have read it on this side, a little easier to see. Very nice, thank you. Make some space. Oh, this chenille, I remember buying, and I must have bought, how ironic is this? I'm just in the process, as we speak, I figured, oh, while this video is uploading, I will list some upholstery fabric. And looks like well, I bid on this. I think you can tell why, because of the color. These, I love these. So a tweedy looking one, a couple of plaids, an embroidered satiny one, another plaid, or a couple of, no, a solid, well, a stripe, striate. Oh, these are cool, 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 cool. Paisley, you know, I gotta love a paisley. That's probably my least favorite, but that's okay. It can be worked into a project. Another satiny embroidered one. Kind of a twill type. Another, oh, look at this fancy one. Love this kind of strié. A stripe. So it's just probably a repeat of many of the designs, just in a slightly different colorway. And of course, I love every one. So I'm going to have to obviously dedicate some video time to using these things, both because I purchased a bunch and because I hope to sell a bunch. So anyway, that's great. And this, I remember buying, okay, so this is a little die, and I liked it because it was, you know, it's sort of got this die cut edge. It's got this, and it's got this, and I like asymmetrical things. This is really, you know, I think Angela she must have gotten a whole bunch of white chenille and then dyed the pieces. So I picked something different for moi. Okay, let's keep going. Oh, these kind of got damaged or discombobulated. I remember buying this. Okay, so it's Deluxe Chalks. Natural said, what a difference chalks make. Yeah, it's too bad that this, I guess, oh, put the narrow side down. So clearly these got a bit beat up in transit. Yeah, I'm looking forward to trying these out because I haven't really had chalk before. Yeah, these little things look kind of like they're toast, but I will, these little things, yeah, they're pretty well as garbage, I would say. These things you can easily buy at the dollar store, like makeup, eyeshadow type things. So I'll get rid of all of those. This must go here somewhere. Sorry, I shouldn't be wasting your time doing this, but so I will, when I experiment, what is this? Oh, maybe that's a, oh, nice. When I do some experimenting, I will bring you along, because, you know, our tagline here is the blind leading the blind. Okay, let me, I think Angela's trademark is using tulle around some of her packaging. Okay, let me get rid of these guys before they transfer a whole bunch of unwanted color to my newly cleaned. Boy, these things dry out fast. I just pulled one of these out of the package before I turned the camera on. What the heck? Not doing a very good job. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, so chalks, that'll become another video idea. Oh, more upholstery fabric. Don't remember. I don't think I bought this, so this must be just a gift, so that's cool. And these are like a, you know, they're, well, okay. Oh, 100% mercerized cotton. 100%. So these are cool. They're like, they almost have a nap to them. They're like velvety feeling. And oh, I shouldn't be. When you don't have the luxury of feeling these things, I shouldn't be doing that to you. I guess you can just see how thick the fabric is, so you can tell that it's very plush. Thanks, Angela. Okay, what have we here? Oh, okay. I think I haven't looked at her coffee channel freebies lately, but she did a video, and this is and forgive these nails, I just hacked away at them yesterday because they were getting too long. She had these Morse code cards, and she used beads, dots and dashes, to write out a coded message. And do I love this little Singer sewing machine charm? Yes, I do. There's my little H. And this is just an earring, if I'm not mistaken. I'm sure I could open this up if I wanted to. Very nice. Very, very nice. Now, I think in my comments on that video, I said, are you putting the Morse code thingamajig in your coffee shop, perhaps? So I think she said she was going to. So I don't know if it happened or not, but very nice. This is beautiful, too. And, you know, I will be transferring these onto my tongue depressor or jumbo craft sticks just to keep things uniform. Those are cool colors. This will probably work quite nicely with the peacock journal. Okay, let's see what else is here. Oh, I think I bid on... Did I bid on some old cards? These are cool. I don't know if I think I bid on these. It was some vintage cards. Children's Garden. Cool. Yeah, I think it was an assorted pack of... Oh, dagwood. Holy cow. I don't remember what the dates were, but clearly this is pretty cool. Oh, these are farm ones. I might have bid on these. Rye, barley, corn, oats, wheat, and hops. Cool. I'll have to take a closer look at these. I think I bid on these. Not quite sure what I'm going to do. Oh, they're like a cover or a signature, a signature. So, Champion, Good Luck, a cool dog, wine bottle, a corkscrew, and then these playing cards. I'll have to ponder what to do with these. They could very easily be just signature covers, because of course it would be slightly thicker, obviously, and heavier than using vellum, but or tracing paper as its signature cover. Yeah, that's cool. Piece of wallpaper. Nice. Nice, nice. Okay. Oh, yes. She did a video on decorated keys. And of course, these keys are nothing special. We all have a drawer or a basket or a box full. All those duplicate house keys and keys that you forgot why you ever did them, or why you have them, or what they belong to. Cute little dangle. And then this tag. Oh, I know. Okay. She had done a video. Angela had done a video with using upholstery fabric, so doubled up, obviously, as a cover, front and back. And then, so look at this nest. That's pretty cool. Whoops, little guy's tail got bent. Good way to use up feathers, too. I think a lot of us have feathers. Okay, so then inside, she just used a bunch of tags as well. So fibers, washi, fussy cut, ribbon. Okay, this probably slipped off here. So this is, okay, like a clear pocket. So we could stick something down there, something more attractive than this. Spring has sprung, so this is like a little pocket, obviously. And I hope you don't mind me taking this time to explore these things, because if you missed these videos on Angela's channel, it's like you're getting, oh, and here's a little pocket. It's like you're getting a, condensed little look at all the ideas. And that's just some sheer, like, chiffon-y type material. Oh, this is cool. Hey, I think I ordered some checks. Or was that from Sandy? I'm not sure. So using a vintage check, 1930-something, to cover a tag. Fabric backing. Fabric zigzagged onto a card and then decorated with a paper doll dress. That's cool. Oh, this guy. He's probably a Tim Holtz guy leaning on a name badge. Another bird with feathers and an egg. And this is quite thick. So she's got some fabric scraps in there, like really a nest. Okay, so this one, this, I wonder if this is the one she showed in the video, because somehow that nest it looks familiar. Okay, so a couple of tags in a pocket. A copper-colored, paper clip with a little hidden, pocket here. A tag, a piece of paper, a little raised type decoration on here. So it's got, you know, the little foam riser thing. Cute, cute. And this is obviously all scrapbooking paper too, in a cardstock design. A little tiny yo-yo on the front. She really likes these banner type things. And obviously made a belly band there to hold that tag. So that's really cool. Oh, this is fabric. Oh, I love that. On, it looks like embroidery transfer. You know, the paper. That is cool. And on the back side, some fabric, a button. Oh, and she just used a really wide lace here as an oversized tab. Again, more neat. All of this needs a closer look. But that is cool. And you can see that there are a variety of sizes, from little guy to big guy. How many did she put in? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 is that big one. 9. I mean, it's fairly bulky, but it's very cool just on its own. You know, you wouldn't, obviously it's a standalone piece. Nice, nice. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Whoops, my box kind of flipped a bit here. Oh, I guess I did get a bunch of checks. Now, whether she gifted these or whether I bought them. And again, I have been lucky enough to be gifted some checks. I've bought some canceled checks. I need to start using them. For the time being, though. For the time being, I'll just hoard them. No, I'll add them to my other checks and realize that, okay, you have enough that you can now start sharing some. Start using some. And to think, these days, some people, well, number one, who writes checks, just dinosaurs like us occasionally. And if you do have a check come into your possession, this is really nice. I don't remember the origin of this. Could just be that I was the lucky one because of the colors. Anyway, if you do have a check made payable to you, chances are, number one, you don't own a deposit book. And number two, you're going to take a picture of it and deposit it that way in your bank account. This is so, I mean, it's cool because it's obviously been loved to death by whoever owned it. I mean, washed and washed and washed. And then it started falling apart and the hem let it go. And now it's mine, all mine. Cool. Okay, what else have we got going here? Oh, some rusty bottle caps. And if you, oh, and a couple of thimbles. Oh, collector thimbles. Ontario and, I can't make that out. I should keep a magnifying glass here. It's obviously somebody else's, you know, coat of arms or... So these, if you've watched Kim Newberg's video, she uses this sort of thing as a base by, first of all, flattens them out and uses it as a base. So these are, boy, these are heavy and thick and probably pretty darn old. So this becomes a decorative piece here in the studio. Anyway, Kim uses bottle caps as a base for building, jewelry elements. Oops. Thank you. And another little gauzy bag. Okay, what have we here? Oh, I remember bidding on this. This is some vintage wallpaper border. And I'm not necessarily a pink and green girl, but shaving brush in a mug, bow, flower, something like a hat box. Or no, this is a powder puff, so that's probably loose powder. And a perfume bottle. So clearly, this will be put to good use. It's not very wide, but that was probably common back in the day. This is 3 inches. Fair bit on there. Very nice. Okay, what do we have here? Oh, so this is, I would say this is a Temu package of paper. So it looks like it's floral images on book page. Oh, love them. You know what? I am going to an event tomorrow, and the theme is vintage and flowers, so I can include some of these pages, although, let's see, are there duplicates? Otherwise, I may not be able to share. If I can't, oh my goodness, are they all different? Okay, I'm going to have to decide which ones to keep and which ones to include in the package that we all bring to do a swap. I won't make that noise now. Very nice, thank you. Oh, looks like I got a few more of these. So, where did I put the others? Okay, luggage, an old ball and bat, a manly haberdashery kind of thing, a bicycle. So let's keep these guys all together. Yes, this must have, I don't know if this was 1 set or 2, but clearly I have 2 batches. This is Angela's sticker. That's cool. I think I bid on these vintage cards. Cool. And of course, cards are never dated. This looks like it's a wedding bundle. Well, that's cool. I did put a wedding, well, actually I have 2 of them, 2 wedding bundles in my Etsy shop just the other day. In case you have a hankering. Oh, look at that. These guys, who are they? Oh my goodness. 2 couples and a widow. Well, I guess a widow because there's no man listed. 5 people chipped in and gave these guys a white plastic tablecloth. OMG. Should we just see what else? This couple gave 8 dessert dishes. Well, actually, desert dishes. Corningware and what is that? Saucepan and cover from Margaret and Dave. Oh, see, this is such a much better way to attach stuff. in a scrapbook than those people that glued the living daylights out of things. Okay, I don't know about you, but I'm kind of interested in this. So these guys gave a white bedspread. Oh, Dr. and Mrs. These guys gave a rug. An aunt and family gave a rug. 1, 2, so that maybe is a couple and a kid. Uh-oh, did they not give anything? These cards are cool that have like the 4 panels to them. This is pretty. Shirley and Arnold got from Anna and Herman a lavender bath set and towel. I wonder if it was the contour rug that went around the toilet. Weren't those just yummy? Linen tablecloth and napkins from 2 couples. And this was 1964. Okay, so that gives us an inkling of how old this is. Now, these 4 couples gave a pink bedspread. Probably chenille. A silver dish. Sorry, I'm taking quite a bit of time, but this is fascinating to me. These guys gave, or is this one person? Looks like it's just Gary. Gave 8 glasses. Good on you, Gary. Better than that plastic tablecloth. Oh, and these guys, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I'd say 2, 4, 5 adults and 4 kids chipped in on a pole lamp. So that was good. Okay, what else have we got? Oh, some washi tape. I know Angela had stumbled across a washi tape extravaganza. So she sent some black and white. And so those black and white ones I will put into my, where I keep my black and white journal. Oh. Now, is this wrapping paper? I love this. Oh, try not to keep it upside down. I have no idea if I bought this or if she just gave it, but I love it. 4 pieces of that. Let's just get an idea of size. Bigger, obviously, than a signature page. So it's 16.5 by 11.5. So, you know, the I would probably, I don't know what I do. I was going to say I'd cut it in half widthwise, and then I'd end up with signature pages like that. I love this. Is there an indication of, and these are clearly vintage things that we've seen people digitize and so on. And somebody just put them all together to make this. So that is really nice. Oh, I changed my mind about this. But she sent it anyway. Oh my goodness. Hey, Angela. Okay, the Country Diary Book of Crafts. See, I was hooked by the title. And then thought, do I really, really, really need it? You know, there are these illustrations every so often that would have come out of Edith Holden's books, you know. But of course, it's got other redeeming qualities. Got those little butterflies there. It's got the finished product, the charts, the instructions. The paper is pretty well matte. Oh, nice. So does every month get a full page? So maybe there was a November in between that I missed. Oh, yes, there it is. Oh, my goodness, Angela. Well, I appreciate you giving this to me. Okay, I think there's one more thing in this box. Oh. More than one thing. Sorry, with these nails I can't pick anything up. So there's a key that I can decorate. Oh my goodness. This would be, it says 40 pre-cut, hand-painted batik strips. And this pattern is called Sparrow. I'm going to tear into that right away. Oh, here's another piece of chalk. Okay, that's the end of that. Okay. What is this? Make your own index tabs. Okay. So you cut them to length and they have an adhesive panel there. Cool. I do use these sorts of, not this particular thing, of course, but, and these are cool. The little label-y things. Oh, 2 typewriter lines. Yes, many of us are still using typewriters. I do use these sorts of index things on my hanging folders. Okay, let's see. Did I bid on this? I might have, because these looks like these looks like colors I would have picked. Cool. Now, is this 2 separate colors? Why do they look different? At first, I thought it was a fading issue or a soiling issue, but no, it's 2 separate colors. And you know, she must have had a lot of this to be able to part with orange, which is also her favorite color. So yeah, when we do like that, you can see 3 separate and distinct colors. Cool. You know, the other day I was doing some gardening. These are cool. So these are just giant beads. I've used these kinds of beads before that have these yellow flowers on them. I don't know, did I buy this or did she just give it? It obviously separating them. There's that ribbon to salvage. And using a big bead like that on a spine dangle would probably be about the only way to use them. Or I could make a window dangle with these giant beads and adding, you know, elements in between. If you watch one of my jewelry videos, you will see I show you some window dangles. And of course, not my idea. That was one utterly and completely stolen from Kim and Thelma. Okay, let's, mind you, the minute I open this, chaos will ensue, so I just better not worry too much about saving the package, because I'll never, ever, ever get back in there. So let me just do this. When those nails were too long, I couldn't pick anything up. Now that I've trimmed them to survive till my next appointment, they seem to be too short and I can't pick anything up. So there's about half an hour where they're the perfect length. Okay, let's have a look-see. Clearly I will save that, and I will save this because look how cute that is. Oh my goodness. So it's like, well, I would say I didn't, for the longest time I had thought a jelly roll was something that you eat, but I learned that terminology. So, oh my goodness, I love this. Holy cow. So I got, this is maybe a year or two ago, I got a really good deal on a jelly roll. So I bought it, not really knowing what I was getting myself into, to be honest. And I sewed, well, I made some ruffles, but I also sewed some of the strips together to make journal covers. Oh, I love this. And who doesn't love batik to begin with? And then make it in shades of plummy purple-y. Oh, Angela, you hit the nail on the head. Anyway, just to give you an idea of what the patterns are like. So I'm going to have to figure out what to do with this. And, well, in the meantime, let me resist the urge to make a big mess of this pile. Anyway, I love everything you sent. And again, how does a person thank you? It's, things like this, the book, obviously the things I bid on, I wanted. But you've anticipated some other things that I clearly needed and wanted without even knowing. And then this can and washi and old cards and stamps. So as much as a person does, and don't forget, in case you ever forget and are in any doubt, remember that you and I are number one. And I mean that for everyone in the audience. And the upholstery and the chenille and the feed sack and the tablecloth. It's a mountain of goodness. It's not often that you find me searching for a word. Anyway, I, the very first time I got a giant box of goodies from Angela and from Carol, it was when we were going to Colorado for Christmas to my sons. And of course, we're always trying to save money on postage, so they send it there as opposed to Canada. I take my stuff to Colorado and mail it from there as opposed to from Alberta. And I actually put all the contents of those boxes into a special place and have been hoarding it. But I can't afford to hoard anymore. So these things will be assimilated with like items, and where there is something different, like the chalk, I will clearly make, I will use it and make a video or more with it. Same thing with some of these like to me, when I see this, I think, let me just separate them if I can. I think journal cover. Now, how darn cute. Now, okay, we have this thing. Oh, beautiful the way that came off. Now, this is a wee bit sketchier, but that can become a pocket. All of a sudden, we have this little short, fat book. And so, I mean, the inside is so nice. I wouldn't even have to do anything to it. It's got enough heft to it that it doesn't need anything more. I'm not thrilled about the zigzag edge, but I could trim those little peaks off if I wanted to. I don't imagine that this stuff would fray anyway. Okay. I don't know. Can you smell the gears in my head smoking all the way at home, wherever you are? Okay, guys. I'm going to stop there because clearly I have stuff to put away and other videos to make. Even these things, since they came off so cleanly, they could be pockets. Was that a fluke or are they all... Oh my goodness, somebody finally got smart. Pindler people got smart and used these nice release type adhesives. Now this end where it was bound into a carrier thing. Again, even if those things had to get sacrificed, that wouldn't be so bad. Anyway, this isn't a video about using upholstery fabric. Hey guys, thanks so much for being here. If you are able to, tell me what your top 2 or 3 or 12 things were in this lovely combination of an order and and gifts. Thanks so much for being here. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.